about to start it up and then send out a message so people want to watch.
Oh, you guys.
You in here now? Yeah, we're getting
Yeah,
ready
we're
to.
streaming it.
So you said you got an icebreaker already, Junior?
No. I was just playing around.
Liar. Liar, man. Can't trust you, man.
I said I was gonna be like Arby.
Speaking of which, I'm surprised Arby hasn't hopped in here yet.
He is in the party with Dino and the other.
Thank you for saying something about that. I forgot to go in and invite all.
That was a subtle hint. See how I do these things, guys? It's called subtle hints.
Let me just post this in the chats. I made an announcement of it, but we're going to just pop it in all the chats as well.
You spam happy. Spam happy.
Oh yeah, dude. When I said I'm putting it in all the chats, I'm putting it in all the chats.
I think Sarah did the same with the Christmas song video or whatever.
Yes, she did. I didn't watch it. I heard it's kind of funny.
Council chat. All right, sweet. All right, so that was a weird echo. Who's that coming? Is that in the party? It's probably okay. Yeah.
Wasn't me that time.
We're gonna announce the winners for the Iron Banner Championship. First off, for TIW, we have Agirius coming in with 85 matches, an average KD of 1.2. So he won the overall for TIW. Give us some of your tips, Agirius, that you had, or some of the kind of strategies you employed during this Iron Banner, being that it was Rift, not a super popular game mode. What did you do to come out on top? Is he still connecting? What? Hold on, we're something just went up. That was super weird. Right as I started talking, it like flagged me out and didn't even like tell me or anything. Okay, hold on, 20 seconds. Let me. That moment when everything decides to go to poop. This is why I need to buy that chat cable. But I'm just being lazy. trying to do it backwards. I know. I was just trying to save myself $10, okay? Okay, well, I'm just going to be repeating what y'all guys are saying because that's not working. Alright, so y'all are in the party, you know, and people on stream can just listen to me in my lovely voice. So for TIW overall, we had Agirius as the winner. He had 85 matches with an average KD of 1.2. Just tell me some of the things that you did that you feel like kind of helped you with this Iron Banner, being that it is Rift and not such a popular game mode. Just some of your tips that you might have. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to repeat that basically so that it's recorded. Pretty much said that the tips that he would have would be he tried to make sure that whenever he was running, he was able to defend himself in case the team couldn't do that or couldn't help out with that. And whenever he wasn't running, trying to be a big support and suppress the enemy as much as possible so the guy running could make it to the Rift. Sweet. And then for DO7, T, Wares Jr. came in as the top overall with 114 matches, a 1.02 KD. What are some of your tips, Junior? What do you got for us? You just try to run it as much as possible. All right, cool. Sweet. So Junior just tried to run the Spark as many times as he can, get that high score in, bring his team to victory quick, and then help out his teammates whenever they got the Spark or, you know, suppress the enemy as well. And then he just left the party. Yeah. Let me see if we can get him back. But he did win overall for TRW, the Rogue Warriors, with let me invite him to the party. He had 153 matches with a .83 KD. You did, Goober. Why did you leave? Did you see what he just said in yeah, he's in my clan list, so I can do it that way. All right, he said his wifey was yapping, whatever. I played with him a lot, so I can kind of say some things that I observed that he was doing. Yeah, so he had 153 matches. That is a ridiculous amount of games. Definitely, or he came in second for most amount of matches, but that's still a crazy amount of matches. Average KD of .83. So he was the top for TRW. A lot of what I saw for him was he was very conscious of the ebb and flow of the Rift game. You have these moments where you're trying to gain the neutral ground in the middle and contest that and control that for when the rift spawns. And he was very good at making sure that he was there when it was time for that. And if he would grab the rift, he would kind of push with a team instead of just running up, although sometimes he did. The other thing that helped him out a lot that I noticed was one of the modifiers for Clan Wars this time around was grenade kills. And he had a ridiculous amount of grenade kills. You just stick in everybody you saw, which, I mean, hey, playing the system, it works out. Oh yeah. What are some of your tips that you would give for people on how to do better in Rift, or what helped you do so good in Rift this time around? Yeah, I don't know. It just showed that he joined the party, but I think he's having some mic issues. So we'll just move on. For the honorable mentions for TIW, we have Dark Moto coming in with 97 matches and 1.3 average. That is, he had the highest KD average for TIW and the most amount of matches as well. Snipeology came in with a 1.2 average KD, which is pretty rocking. And then Optical Squid came in with 70 matches, right up there in second as far as most amount of matches for TIW. In DO7T, we have, I'd never know how to say this guy's name, TRVP57VR89, or Trip or whatever. Yeah, Traps, whatever. He had 110 matches, which is pretty baller. That's definitely up there. I didn't have that many. We have Bulldog Brawler coming in with a whopping 457,478 points for DO7T. I believe he was second place behind Junior for that one. And then Drupally Fawn coming in with a 1.76 average KD, highest average out of the group of DO7. For TRW, we have Leonidas 1981 with 164 matches, most matches out of TRW, and I believe most matches out of the clan as well. That's ridiculous. And then we have Albino Jellyfish myself coming in with a 1.63 KD and 726,978 points, which is 300,000 less, or I'm sorry, 1,300,000 less than Just up there, but that is, I mean, it was second highest in the points. Novelius came in with an honorable mention for his KD of 2.78, and I definitely believe that that's the highest KD average out of the group, or out of the alliance as well. So it was, the way the honorable mentions work, we do 3 honorable mentions per listed tag. That is not one of the above tagged winners. So that's how those worked out. Yeah, it's just to repeat that Dark HD Wolf, even though he didn't make it on honorable mention list, we wanted to point out that he has definitely improved quite a bit, being one of the kind of newer to PvP people, having 147 matches and averaging a 1.21 KD. That's pretty solid. So props out to him as well. Now for the overall, this time around, being that it is Christmas, we kind of had some prizes going on. I posted about it the first time that we announced this, but we kind of let it be a little bit of a surprise to everybody here at the end. But overall winner out of everything is going to get a t-shirt, right, Moto? Yeah, custom t-shirt with their gamer tag on it. kind of a design we've been cooking up. And then the second and third are going to get a Xbox card, right? Okay, cool. So all three tops are going to get a $10 Xbox gift card, but the number one is going to get a custom t-shirt. And the overall out of all three was TSK Just with 2 million points and a 43.47 weighted per games played percentage. That's just ridiculous. Giving him a score of 4,881.49. Congratulations, TSK Just. You've just won yourself a t-shirt with your gamer tag on it. Claps for him. So we won't be able to do prizes all the time, but we do like to kind of show up. We'll try to do them whenever we can. It's a nice thing to do. While we're kind of here, that's pretty much it that I have for the Iron Banner, unless you can think of anything, Moto. Cool. Yeah. So, just to kind of recap there what Moto said, being that my ingenious way to record party chat failed. We just want to give a big shout out to everybody who played in Iron Banner this time around. We had a lot more support and participation than we did last month, and that's awesome. We need to keep that up. Definitely, we kept our spot pretty high on the clan leaderboards. Next month, I want to see us get up there higher and push into that top 5 maybe, and see if we can knock some of those Dads of Destiny out of their spot up there. But I do want to take this time to announce some of our upcoming Iron Banner events. Or no, I'm sorry, not Iron Banner events, PvP events. Here, either later tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm going to put up a poll. We're going to be doing a kind of mid to low tier introductory round robin style learning kind of style tournament over the course of the next probably 3 to 4 months is probably how long it's going to last. We're going to do let me pull my notes up. We're going to do a round robin style with teams of 4 teams of 4. We're going to have some coaches to kind of help instruct you and help you figure out what's going on. We're going to have some fun modifiers for it. We're going to have a lot of cool things. It's going to be a fun experience. We're going to learn a lot from it. And I really just want to get people who are interested in learning more about PvP involved in that and have an opportunity for them to do that. So kind of the specifics on it, we're going to have teams of 4. We're going to draft for team picks, so there's no like us 4 on a team. We're going to try to make them pretty balanced. We're going to have a surprise modifier every like competition match in the form of a different type of weapon, like saying only hand cannons this game, or not like you can only use hand cannons, but that's what your primary has to be. Your primary has to be a hand cannon, or your secondary has to be a shotgun, or something like that. We're going to pick the maps in the game mode for a week to kind of get people out of their comfort zone and get them used to different styles of games and different maps that might not fall in certain playlist rotations. We're going to put it in a round-robin format and be a best-of-3 style. So watch for the next couple days. There's going to be a poll. Sign up for that poll, and then we're going to go from there as far as all that goes. As far as like a timeline on it, yeah, Jess, we can hear you now. Oh, you're good, man. Yeah, bro, you get a T-shirt. Congratulations. Yeah, let's do it. Let's knock them out. I know they have a lot of like little sub clans. It's kind of weird. But as far as the PvP tournament goes, we're gonna do the interest this week, and then we're gonna draft the teams next week, and then we're going to start doing the actual like tournament matches during the week of the 9th or the 16th, depending on when Iron Banner is in January. So there's going to be a few weeks downtime so you can get with your team and practice together and kind of get some of your basic teamwork down. But this should be a lot of fun. I hope to see a lot of people involved. We're going to be drafting the teams. So basically off the people polled, we're going to pick from those and kind of try to keep the teams balanced and not get like a super stacked team. It's not like a real competition. It's more of like a learning environment and just to get people who are interested in it into it. We could tell though, man. We could tell though. You're coming out on top on Iron Banner, man. That's awesome. So that's all I have for today, and we'll catch y'all next time.